Welcome back to Eagles franchise on Madden 21. This is Extinguisher 10, and today we are taking on the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens. Finally, we are getting ourselves a challenge, being 5-0 ourselves. We are in Lincoln Financial Field, so we should have home field advantage. Not that Madden actually factors that in, but if they did. In theory, they added that like 7-8 years ago. I'm sure it went away. But before we get into that, we have a whole mess of things to look at. First, we're going to start with the weekly awards. Last week, we got a Defensive Player of the Week from Josh Sweat. 7 tackles, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble. He's not even technically a starter. He just goes in pass rush situations, but whew, boy, did he make his time on the field count. And now, the one that I'm really looking forward to is our breakout player message. Let's see what we have, and doesn't even say who it is. Interesting. Okay. Just wanted to say, I really appreciate you involving me in the game plan last week. It gets boring out there, just running routes and never seeing the ball, you know? Keep throwing it my way, and I believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team, and all I need is the opportunity to prove it. And this is Jalen Reagor. Excellent, our rookie. We are going to have a chance to upgrade him from star to superstar development, and all we have to do is get him 3 touchdowns. Ooh, that might be tough. Or 150 yards rushing or receiving. Going to be a bit of a challenge, especially with us doing the moments, so we're not going to have full control. As a matter of fact, we're going to concentrate on this. I'm just doing this on the fly. Instead of doing the moments, I'm going to do just offense, no defense, and see if we can do it that way. But we have more to talk about. We have a message about an X-Factor quarterback. Gee, I wonder who it is. From the defensive coordinator, Coach, we've got a tough matchup this week. We've got to figure out a way to shut down Lamar Jackson. Jackson's film is incredible. Yeah, his film is incredible because he's incredible. He always finds a way to move the ball downfield. There's no such thing as a broken play when he's under center. You got any ideas? We can't just concentrate on him completely. This is kind of my philosophy with all these players. Just slow them down. I'm all for it, Coach. Let's play conservatively. If we blitz too much, he's gonna burn us bad. And beat the Ravens and hold them to 250 passing yards. That should be doable, in theory. And from our offensive coordinator, hey Coach, any thoughts on how we're going to handle Calais Campbell this week? I mean, the guy's a powerhouse. He doesn't set the edge, he annihilates it. And I don't know if we have an offensive tackle who can match him strength for strength. How are we going to handle Calais Campbell? I'm thinking, you know what, they move around the field. Let's just do the normal thing, slow them down. And if we do attempt any deep passes, which I'd strongly advise against, make sure the quarterback audibles to max protect at the line of scrimmage to prevent sacks. We need as many blockers as we can get. Yeah, makes sense. Beat the Ravens and give up 2 or fewer sacks. That one's going to be a tough order to accomplish because I hold on to the ball too long. That's just a fact. So let's jump into the game. And oh no, let's not advance the game. We're gonna do offense only this time. A little mixing it up, and we're taking on Calais Campbell, Lamar Jackson, and Ronnie Stanley of the '85 Baltimore Ravens. And we'll see you in the game right after this message. And here we are, 1st and 10, and let's try and feed him the ball right there. Yes! Luckily, we got some good passing protection. 19 yards down, and 131 to go. 2nd and 10. Wentz has the ball. And we're going to feed it right there. And Reagor holds on for the reception, gets the first down, but there's a flag on the play. What is going on? And holding, of course. Why wouldn't there be holding? Salamalu. And let's just keep this drive going. What do we have? Get off of him. And, oh, I probably should have let him get a little more distance on that. That is my bad. That didn't work out nearly as well as the last play. 2nd and 20. He got him beat over there. And, oh, Carson wasn't able to lead him quite enough. And the ball was knocked out. But 3rd and 20. We're just going to go deep to him, or we should probably keep this drive going. And let's go Jackson right there in the corner, one-on-one. And he can't hold on. Jarred loose by the safety. And unfortunately, we have to punt the ball. And Cameron Johnston getting it down. Why are you taking that out? I almost ran around him because why would you not fair catch that? Oh! But anyway, we give up a touchdown. That is not good. That is not good at all. We need to win this game in addition to getting him the superstar X Factor. Now let's see if we can get this right here. Right there. You got him beat. Can you hold on? I mean, it's loose. No, you can't. Come on, Rieger. Jeez, this is getting a little ugly. I'm not liking how this is working out. So 2nd and 10. Can he actually hold on to a pass? Yes, he can, finally. Carson Wentz only 2 for 6, and they've all but one, have gone to Rieger. And let's see if we can run the ball here, get a first down. And because we're not completing a lot of passes. And, oh, Miles Sanders fighting off a block, getting 11 yards on that. Not bad. All right, there we go. Now we can get back to feeding the beast. 2nd and 15. Hoping that I'll clear it out. Yes, it does, Rieger. Go, baby, go. This should be a ton of yardage. Stay in bounds. Oh, darn it. Just doesn't quite have the speed to pull away, but 31 yards just after the catch right there. All right, Rieger is well on his way to getting that 150 yards. And let's not become too completely predictable. Let's at least get a rush in here every once in a while. And there you go. Okay, nice 8 yards or so. Miles Sanders having a good game on his only 2 attempts. Come on, move. Move, baby, move. All right, hike the ball. Hike the ball. There we go. And feed him right in the middle there. And he holds on. He can't quite get in the end zone, but it is a 10-yard gain, a first down, and we are at 1st and goal. Can we get a little love to Rieger? And he's open right there. Yes. Luckily, they stayed in their zones. He was in between, and I'm looking at it like they're going to move over and pick it off. They're going to do it. Forget it. And just threading the needle right in between the 3 receivers. Luckily, they didn't anticipate it and cheat like Madden can do sometimes. And there we go. And our defense held them. Yes, they did. And we are back on offense with a 7-7 game. Seems like these slants are working quite well, so I'm going to keep running them. And Jesus, they definitely haven't fixed this, but we're not going to argue with it. Rieger with the first down and significantly more yards. He's quickly approaching the amount of yardage we need. He's got to be over 100 now, if not 125 or so. I mean, after this, we can go to the moments and play the game like we traditionally do, and that is just not going to work playing off like that, so we'll just right there. Hold on. Yes, you did. Rieger with another reception, his 7th reception of the game, and he is at 146 yards. Let's just finish this right here on this drive, get it done, and make her happen. And feed it. Yes, the reception. That has got to be it right there. I don't see, well, maybe not. It's going to be close. I shouldn't be so confident in that, but we'll just, he's not in there, so I guess we'll just go to somebody else. Why not? Right there. JJR Sega-Whiteside not able to hold on to the pass. It was a tight window. Very Betty tight window. And Rieger's still not in the game. That's okay. We're just going to go for the touchdown, make it happen. And from whence it came to it Ertz, doesn't it? Zach Ertz with the touchdown, the spike. There we go. His 5th receiving touchdown already on the season. He's a monster. He's really our top receiving threat. And the Ravens drive downfield, get a field goal. We're back in the game on offense. And let's finish this off. Make very sure we get the yardage that we need. Rieger, I'm not sure if I'm going to be throwing to him on that. Yeah, let's just get Goddard a few yards. There we go. 7 yards. It's, yeah, with the kind of pass rush that these guys have, it's kind of hard to make plays like that happen. But play like this happen. Ooh, they are on that. They are on that. Right there. Oh, boy. Yes, Zach Ertz. I should have stopped planted, but it worked out. It went to the receiver we wanted, at least. And 2nd and 10. Are we going to make it happen? Maybe over the top. Rieger. Oh, pass interference. He just got mugged. Somebody call the police. You better check your wallet.
What was that, man?
And yeah, we're taking that. Now with an empty backfield, we're trying to make this happen. And he's got him beat. Just a little bit of time. Why did you stop? Why did he stop on that play, but he broke the tackle? That is so weird. Like, they run across field and they stop. It's like, you still have a third of the field to go. Keep going. And that's got to be enough. We're going to finish this drive off and switch to the moments. 3rd and 4. Definitely don't want to turn the ball over. Oh, and I turn it over. I saw him. He faked the rush. He started running in, and then he stopped and said, oh, mine. And let's go into more options, and I'm pretty sure we got the yardage needed. There's still a bunch of game left, so we're just going to go play key moments and go from there. And, oh, we scored. So that's fantastic. And we're back in on offense anyway. Okay, well, there we go. Now we don't have to at least feed Rieger like we've been doing. And let's just get him right there. Ooh. Oh, Alshon Jeffrey with the reception. Oh, Wentz, I thought you had a little more arm than that to get it to Ertz. And that almost Ertzed, but luckily it didn't. Ooh, Jackson, let's get a little press there. And cross the field, and Zach Ertz apparently didn't haul it in. That is disappointing. Now 3rd and 6. Just got to throw it away. There was some tight windows I could have tried to feed it into, but I didn't want to throw another interception. Oh, Baltimore scores at halftime. And we are finally in the game for some defense. All right. It's good to get in there for some defense. It's not good to be, wow. 3rd and 25. All right. No argument here. Where am I at? I'm rushing, apparently. And broken up. There we go. Looks like we're driving downfield. Yes, we are. And 2nd and 5. Got plenty of room on that right side. Let's see if a nice screen to Sanders will work out for us. Ooh, get some blocking. Come on, somebody block him. Not exactly how we drew it up. You can't get blocking like that, or a complete lack thereof. It just doesn't work. 3rd and 10. Can we, Jackson right there, just past the linebacker. Deshaun Jackson with the reception down to the 4. Gotta get the touchdown here. Try and pull away, because these Ravens are a tough squad, and we are running straight into them. Now we are not. And this is the strong part of our offensive line. Sanders not able to get into the end zone, cutting the distance in half down to the 2. And why am I passing the ball in a case like this? I don't know, but I am. No. Oh, Johnson. Lane Johnson of all people getting into the end zone. Dance, young fella. What the? Oh, just how we drew it up, Lane Johnson. with the touchdown. Yes. Oh, and he just powers his way into. Oh, my man. Lane Johnson. Oh, Baltimore comes back and scores. Oh, come on. I was underneath it. Madden 2 years ago, that would have been a pick. But this isn't Madden 2 years ago. I lurked underneath and just couldn't get there. And they scored, and we're back on defense. 1st and 10. And we've got to stop these guys from getting in there and tying the game up. And yes, sack by Derek Barnett, taken down to Deshaun Jackson. That's the Eagle. Lamar Jackson. And 3rd and 18, and the Eagles bench is just pumped up. And at this point in the game, distance and time are our best friends. Oh, he beat me bad. Oh, I couldn't get over with the safety they put me on. That's okay. Job is done. 4th and 18. Let's give him some distance. Give him some distance. Oh, whew. I was not deep enough for that. I was kind of playing in between, and there was nobody around me. Great defensive play on my part. But luckily, the computer can do its job too. And we've got the ball. And why are you giving us the ball? We don't care. I guess so we can score real quick. Let's go. Let's run right at Calais Campbell. What the heck happened there? Wasn't able to juke. He didn't respond at all. Didn't even try to juke. And we went backwards. Being up by 2 scores. You just love to have that advantage at this point. And wide open. Come on. Nobody got out there for the blocking. And did we get the first down? I don't think we did. No, 4th and 5. We are kicking the field goal. And just going to have to play some defense. And let the clock do its job. I mean, we're up by 11 points. 2 scores in less than 2 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen. 4th and 1. Game on the line. Oh, and I think they got the first down. And that is game. There we go. He brought us in for that, and then whoop, there went the game. Tough, hard-fought game. Luckily, we were able to pull away with a couple of quick scores, and the computer really helped us with that. Defense was okay. We probably didn't accomplish any of our goals. I'm pretty sure I got sacked. Actually, I don't remember getting sacked a whole lot. The protection was quite good in this game, surprisingly. And what do we have for our numbers? 298 yards through the air, 58 on the ground, 6.7 yards per carry. Each team with the takeaway. They definitely beat us. I'm not sure how we won. Do we just convert more touchdowns instead of field goals? Because they beat us in yards through the air, yards on the ground, and it had the same turnover differential. So I don't know. That's very interesting. But Carson Wentz, 104.6 quarterback rating, 302 yards through the air, 60% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. That was all on me. And on the ground, Miles Sanders, 18 attempts, 58 yards, 3.2 yards per attempt, and 3 broken tackles. That means that they did really bad with the computer because I ran it. Never mind. There was and receiving. Of course, we just fed Jalen Reagor like a madman. 11 receptions, 215 yards on the game, 2 touchdowns. Wow, almost even got that. No one came remotely close to matching that. Miles Sanders, because I kept throwing the screen passes, with 4 receptions. Zach Ertz with 28 yards on his 2. And a touchdown, that's right. Drops by 1 by Reagor, 1 by Jackson. Blocks, sacks. We did only give up 1 sack. And wow, we registered some pancakes too. 2 by Lane Johnson, 1 by Jason Kelsey. Oh yeah, Lane Johnson with the touchdown. That was great to see. Tackles. We have a trio of guys leading the team with 9. Kayvon Wallace, Davion Taylor, and Brandon Graham, the 2 rookies, and the old man. I like to see that. And tackles for loss, Brandon Graham and Derek Barnett, each with 2. They're the only ones that had any. Sacks. Wow, we got after Lamar Jackson, keep wanting to say Deshaun, today. Fletcher Cox with 3.5 sacks. Wow. Brandon Graham with 2, Derek Barnett with 1, and Javon Hargrave with 1. Any interceptions? Oh, 1 by Kayvon Wallace. He's having a pretty good rookie season so far. Extra points, 5 by Jake Elliott, and 1 22-yard field goal. And punting, Cameron Johnston did his thing. And we'll see you back in the menu, probably for some more upgrades. EA, why do you kick us out? I'm playing franchise mode. If I decide I want to exit, I will exit. Don't pull me out. These guys, I mean, they added a couple of cool features and redesigned it, but really, they just made it worse. They made the game worse. I don't get it. We have our message on, well, it looks like a couple of things. Didn't say anything about the quarterback, but let's go with our Jalen Rieger message. And of course, it doesn't show who's talking at all, so that's great. What I tell you, coach, of course it's Jalen Rieger, we know that now. What I tell you, coach, I said I was one of the best players on this team, and I think I proved it out there today. Keep feeding me that ball. And Jalen Rieger now has superstar development, and he's gonna progress faster. He now has superstar abilities also. That is just awesome. Oh, and 2,000 XP to boost him up, so we should be able to upgrade him too. And our the message on Calais Campbell. Nice win, coach. Calais did his best to shut us down, but it wasn't enough. Did we get anything? 500 XP for the entire offensive line. Nice. That is great. And it didn't say anything about the quarterback. Did we not accomplish it? It would be nice if you just told us, hey, go love yourself. But yeah, we'll see you. Let's advance to next week, and then we'll upgrade our players. And it looks like we have a couple of messages, which we will view next week. But we are taking on the 3-3 New York Giants, once again at Lincoln Financial Field. But first, let's get to the upgrades. So our first upgrade player is Kayvon Wallace. And I love going into hybrid. We're going to do it again. And 1 to awareness, 1 to speed, nice! 2 to tackle, 1 to zone, I love it. I man with him most of the time on defense, so seeing that speed makes me really happy. And he's up to an 89. He wasn't incredibly fast before, but there you go. I mean, 89 speed, his hit power 77, so not too bad. I'm liking seeing that. And, oh, definitely want to upgrade with Rieger. Yes, we do. And he drops a lot of balls. I'm going to go into slot for this one. And it does bump his overall. He's at a 78 with morale. 1 to catch in traffic. Thank you very much. 2 to catching. 1 to medium route running. 1 to short route running. Dig it. Dig it. And, oh, he had 2 upgrades. We'll go into slot one more time. And it does not bump his overall. So we want to keep, probably next time we'll go into deep. But 1 more to catch in traffic. 2 to medium and 2 to short route running. And already a 78 overall with morale. 21 years old, superstar. And abilities, he evasive. Ball carriers with this ability have steerable, juke, and spin animations. Ooh, that's cool. All right. So he might be one we might want to use as a kick returner now. Maybe. I don't know. I probably don't want to. Maybe not. Maybe if we get into a situation late in the game and we need an emergency one, we'll throw him in there. But I think regularly we want him to be rested for the regular game. And at 85, we get another one. Can't wait to get him there. And, yeah, these guys, I really don't care. They're backups. Just let the computer do it. But that's going to do it for this episode of Eagles Franchise on Madden 21. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did and want to see more, I'd appreciate it if you jumped on down and hit that big red subscribe button below. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you really did enjoy this video, like we just talked about, I'd appreciate it if you gave her a big ol' like. It really helps out the channel. But until next time, this is Extinguisher 10 signing out. Have a great rest of your day.
See you, chump.